This video's gonna come out on the same day that Forza Horizon 6 was officially announced, which means it'll probably get recommended to you. If you're new here, thank you for joining. This channel is primarily about cars, with some racing game content here and there, and if you're a car enthusiast, I'd really appreciate if you were to subscribe. Thank you. Now, enjoy the rest of the video. Folks, we have lived to see the day when a major racing game franchise takes place in Japan. I am speaking to you just like an hour after it was finally officially announced that Forza Horizon 6, which is due next year, is going to take place in Japan. This is official, this is real, this is legit. It's not a rumor, it's not fan art, it's not fanon, or however you call that, fanon, you know, canon, but fanon, whatever. Forza Horizon 6 is going to Japan. We got a little teaser trailer showing little references to the old games and their locations, and now we're getting a Forza Horizon 6 in 2026, and it's going to take place in Japan. Now, originally I didn't plan to make this video. I was going to release something else, but this is fairly important, and also, frankly, the algorithm doesn't love me anymore, and I kinda need it to. So, I'm here to say something rather important, which I also discussed with my friends while we were watching the stream, the Tokyo Game Show, and that's that Japan is not enough. Forza Horizon 6 cannot sell itself exclusively on the map and the location. Now, I'd like to preface by saying that I haven't played Forza Horizon 5 in a long time. I've only played it briefly. One time on my old PC that ran the game at like 20 FPS, and one time at a friend's house. I have played Forza Horizon 5, I have played Horizon 4 extensively, and I've also played Horizon 3 extensively. Which qualifies me to tell you that they are basically the same as one another. The menu selection sound effects is one thing I've noticed about them. They are the same. The UI is basically the same. The livery editor and decal designer is the same. The physics are pretty much identical, the settings menus, the content, the general vibe. The only really new meaningful piece of content that I know about Horizon 5, that Horizon 5 added compared to Horizon 4, was Event Lab, and that's kind of like the main thing that gave Horizon 5 replayability. But more to the point, there just isn't really anything palpable about Horizon 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Horizon 3 was a pretty major step up from Horizon 2 and 1. Horizon 2 is the only one I haven't played myself, but Horizon 1 was like the testing the waters, and I'm still pretty sure that we'll never be able to match the vibe of Horizon 1 again. But I digress. Horizon 5 felt kind of the same as Horizon 4, and Horizon 4 felt very similar to Horizon 3. And frankly, I'm a little bit scared that Horizon 6 is going to feel the same as Horizon 5. It'll just happen to take place in Japan. There's also the fact that generally modern-day Forza is a little bit of a shit show. I don't know if you've seen Seppi SP4's videos on this particular topic, but they are some excellent videos talking about the state of Forza. And also, I don't think I need to tell you what happened with Forza Motorsport, the 2023 reboot. That's also a complete and utter shit show, or at least it was at launch. I'm not sure how it is now, but at launch, this bit of information also comes from Seppi's videos. The Motorsport reboot was a complete travesty. And my biggest fear for Forza Horizon 6 is that Japan will be the only notable thing about it, and of course the whole bunch of Japanese cars that are no doubt going to show up in the game, but, you know, it's going to have Japan, and the rest is all going to be exactly the same. It's going to be Event Lab, same old multiplayer, wheel spin, too much content all at once, way too easy to earn money, no real progression, blah blah blah. Maybe a Hot Wheels expansion later on, or something like an island with crazy weather and rally stages and that kind of thing. And I don't know about the Forza Horizon community, because I'm not really a big part of that, but I do know that a lot of people are experiencing franchise fatigue with Forza Horizon, because it's been almost a decade. Actually, next year it will be a full decade of basically the same sort of stuff. Horizon 6 needs some actual meaningful changes. I don't know if they had the time to develop it from the ground up. Then again, when Xbox Game Studios says develop from the ground up, that doesn't mean shit. I don't know if they've had the time to develop the game from the ground up, but I really hope that Horizon 6 actually brings some interesting, meaningful changes to the entire formula. The core gameplay mechanics, the core components of the game are changed significantly to give people a reason to actually try out Horizon 6, and the reason not being exclusively the fact that it takes place in Japan. That's one thing I do trust them with, engineering an excellent map. They already talked a little bit about how they went about creating the map. Apparently, Horizon 5's Hot Wheels expansion helped with those elevated roads and cities. By the way, Tokyo is confirmed for Horizon 6, which is awesome. I would like to see some other meaningful changes, maybe restructuring of the campaign mode and actually progressing and unlocking cars, not just getting countless expensive, really high-end cars and wheel spins, and a little tiny story that people might actually care about instead of the same old annoying characters. Maybe bringing back the bucket list, you know, core changes, and also no point in filling the game up with 800 plus cars because, well, frankly, it's too many cars and there's not enough time for people to focus on them. They're bombarded with content like with the Crew Motorfest, which I complained about in my previous video on it. There's way too much content, the game is oversaturated, and people can find it a bit difficult to enjoy all the individual aspects of the game, which I'd imagine a lot of work and R&D and development and love went into. So Horizon 6 needs a little bit of a scale back on the general content, a little bit of a rethink on the core gameplay mechanics, and, you know, just a general refresh. Not a reboot as we thought it would be. It's not a reboot, but a refresh, kind of like a revitalization of Forza Horizon. Because remember, being in Japan does not automatically mean that it's going to be good. I want to make that very clear. I'm sure that a lot of you are aware of that, but just in case you're not, Japan does not equal good game. Okay? So that's the gist of it, what I think, why I'm scared that Forza Horizon 6 might not pull off all the stops. But to be fair to the developers, I really hope it does. My question is this. Forza Horizon 6 opened the dance for AAA racing games to be set in Japan. Who's next? Will one of Horizon's main competitors go to Japan? Or will that remain a Forza Horizon exclusive? I guess we'll find out eventually. Until then, thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. If you liked it, be sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel. Also, follow along with the community tab for upcoming videos, and follow me on Blue Sky. There will be a link in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.